Hi, my name's Leo Wild and I'm in the banking industry. I have an example of a customer that not only made a mistake once, but made the same mistake twice and then repeated it. You'd think they'd learn after the second time. But they have set processes because of regulations and things like that they have to follow and do. They were bringing on a large client that they felt would help their business grow. And so they made changes to those processes to kind of custom fit that client. Kind of made sense, but in doing that, they kind of broke their process of internal controls and allowed some fraud to start happening in the business. And so the client went through the pain, took a 3% hit to their net income that year and took care of the fraud and got rid of it. And all was well for 3 or 4 years. And then the client did the same thing over again, took on another large company that they felt would help their business grow and impact their balance sheet. And again, they were customizing the processes to fit the company they were bringing on, not necessarily their own self-interest. And again, they circumvented their internal controls and allowed the fraud to start happening and basically over-advanced this customer a lot of money. And long and short of it is they took another 3% hit to their net income. Same amount of percentage income, but this time instead of a $300,000 hit, it was an $8 million hit to their net income. Take care of the fraud, get it all, all the legal stuff out of the way. 4 or 5 years later, the client does the exact same thing. They just take on a large customer that's really kind of too big for their business and start changing policies and changing controls to fit what the company wants, not what's best for them. And so they go through and all of a sudden fraud starts happening again. They take the same 3% hit to their bottom line. But again, it's not the $8 million that it was before, it's now almost $40 million that they're taking to their bottom line because they keep doing the same thing. They don't learn that if you're going to make changes, that's perfectly fine, but you got to make changes for the best interest of your company, not the best interest of the client that you're trying to service. I can't tell you what the fraud is because it's still in litigation for this client of ours, but there's a lot going on behind the scenes, and it really just boils down to if you're going to make changes to controls and changes to processes, make sure it's for the best interest of your company and not the best interest of your client.